And something else that I wanted to share right quick. Let me turn this back around. So these photos right here, I don't know how clearly they're coming through. I'm sure you might recognize one or two of these people, right? So these are, I don't want to say my heroes as much, but people that have influenced me in one way or another throughout my life, right? When I'm having issues, a problem, or if I'm stuck on something, I could always look at that wall, right? And there's somebody on there that, achieved something in life, that overcame something, you know what I'm saying, that can help me work through or answer that problem or whatever, it is that I might be dealing with at that moment, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put some more up there eventually. I just hadn't had time to do it. But it's a way of honoring ancestors outside of those ancestors that are within your lineage, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're all one, right? But you know what I mean. So, I'm sitting here, in my head, and I was thinking about the Illuminati, right? And the way we look at the Illuminati is a society of a few, powerful people who control the world. You know what I'm saying? They control the direction of the world and society, right? But, sitting here thinking about that and looking at the wall, and, I came to the thought that us as the people, that we are actually the real Illuminati, right? We're the ones that really influence the world. What these people do, the Illuminati, is they step in and they will find certain individuals like those that I have on the wall, and they will use them to influence the direction that they want the world to go in, right? And it's supposed to be a natural thing, you know what I'm saying? Each one of us come to this earth, this world, with specific gifts, talents, that we're supposed to share and influence others, you know what I'm saying? But and these are air quotes, right? By the so-called Illuminati stepping in and manipulating who's gonna influence the world and in what direction, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much take the power from us. And this is why it's so important to share your gifts. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they are. You know what I'm saying? The Illuminati is basically like the algorithm, me posting my videos, posting my art or whatever, right? And the algorithm chooses what's relevant to the audience of the platform. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Illuminati works in the same way. But just because we see the world being guided in a certain direction doesn't mean that, we should not share what's in us, you know what I'm saying, to the world, in order to get back to the natural way of things. And to be honest, if you think about the way that things have been going in I'll say the last 20 years, but even more recently, I'll say like the last 4 or 5 years, right? More people are coming out, expressing their gifts, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of going back to that natural way. But then the Illuminati, I'm a so-called Illuminati, okay? I'm gonna stop doing the fucking air quotes. But the so-called Illuminati, they notice that, they see it, so they try to pump fear into us. So, you know, we're so worried about what they're trying to push that we're not pushing, you know what I'm saying, our influence, you know what I'm saying? So, I say all of that to say, you know, express yourself, express your gifts, you know what I'm saying? The world's waiting for you, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about how good you are, you know, how you might look, the judgment that you should get, you know what I'm saying? Who you're for, you know what I'm saying? And everybody has had critics, even these people up here on the wall, you know what I'm saying? They've had haters, you know what I'm saying? But they were able to elevate themselves to, you know, the level of recognition that they now have. You know, another person, Christ, for instance, right? Christ had haters, right? But, you know, he still, that didn't stop him. And, you know, he still was able to influence the world in a way that he was meant to, right? So, again, I'm saying all that to say, don't let what you see in the outside world influence what's in you. You gotta let that shit out, because that's what needs to be out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, share your gifts with the world. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what you got. You know, how can you influence me on my journey? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people are waiting on you. So I'm gonna leave it there. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you want to support me in any ways, there are links in the description. Many ways you can, you know, support me, show your love. You know what I'm saying? Or just check out some of the other things that I do. All right. With that said, peace and abundant blessings.